now using this very fun, very fun, emphasis on fun, Bernat blanket, no, what is it, Bernat Velvet Plus yarn, which is this, which is what stained my hook originally, so we're returning to this fun yarn and we're making a little spider, but it's all like fully tangled, so this should be a fun live. Oh yeah, and I was putting on some Nintendo music in the background because I can't deal without the Nintendo music. Gillette Labs, once we get past the adverts, because I don't pay for YouTube. Is over. It's gonna look completely different in 2020. Hopefully I don't get banned for this. And like, apparently I can play gaming music because they want games to be like streamed on YouTube. And if I get demonetized on this video, then oh well. I gave it a try. Hello, over in Canada. Canada? Canberra. And over in Adelaide as well. How are we all? I'm currently making an itty bitty spider when I find the pattern of my own pattern notes. Yeah. Hi, Pico. Welcome, welcome. It might be weird music because it's just the video I'm playing is called Yet Another 75 Minutes of Relaxing and Calming Nintendo Music. So who knows what's going on. What's my current favorite song? Oh my god, I go through so many different genres like very quickly. I don't know if I could tell you what it would be. Oof, I don't know. I really couldn't tell you that one. Like right now, I've been coming off the end of the Brat summer. Although I'm going to see Charlie XX soon enough here in Melbourne when she comes. But yeah, I don't know if there's a song that I'm currently like really drawn to and just playing on repeat. Normally there is. Didn't need to know that fact. Which fact? I will let you know that I do not remember half the things I say as they're coming out of my mouth on these lives. Hello. Oh, hi, Yuli. This live is exactly what I needed for some late night market prep. Yes, welcome along. What kind of things are you making? This is my itty bitty spooder. I've got one leg. Hopefully it looks like a spider by the end of it. I haven't made anything with this black fluffy yarn in so long, so... Hello over in Georgia. Hi, Ollie Buns. How are you? 3, 4, 5. Ah. Trying to make a chain with this like black fluffy yarn and then working back down the chain. Oof. Why did I do that to myself? 1, 2. 3. We can do it. The fact above about the tarantula. Oh wait, did I miss that? Fun fact, tarantulas can swim. That is horrifying. You just watched my birthday vlog last night. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. I am now 30 years old, which is crazy to think. I still feel like I'm like 20, 24. The itty spooder is pretty big for an itty bitty. I know, I'm using like a really chunky fluffy yarn. This is like Bernat Velvet Plus, and it is a giant velvety goodness, but also really annoying to work with. Thanks, Designs by Z or Designs by Z, depending where you are in the world. I appreciate it. It's been a day, so this is a wonderful surprise. Well, I'm happy to help out by being entertaining, a little positive light of your day or something like that. Whatever you need me to be, you name it. Working on some minis. Most recent mark was successful, but now I got less than 2 weeks till your next one. Oof. What kind of minis are you thinking of making? Are you going to do like itty bitties or various other patterns out there? I'm like slowly trying to grow my library of itty bitty patterns. I quite like making them because they're quite a challenge for me to try and make something no-so. I'm really proud of the next little bat that's coming out because that's like completely no-sew, and it's got like wings that are no-sew in there as well. So I'm just like, how good. The stack behind you, yeah, these are all my designs and things all just hanging out behind me. Love caterpillars. Can you make one? I would love to make a caterpillar one day. I've been really wanting to do more garden buddies. So I've got this like a little cutie up here, which is a snail. And there was like another one around somewhere. Oh, at the very top is a little butterfly. Oh, sorry about the adverts. We're gonna deal with those together. I love you, Border Bunny. Where do you buy your yarn in Australia? I have no idea where to get it all. So there's a few options in Australia, and there's more coming. I've actually been sponsored by a little yarn company that'll be announced in the coming weeks. So just watch this space. I will post about it more. Hello, Brazil. Hi, David. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, look at this. This is a painful to work out of. I'm just doing my best. Hey there, how have you been? I am doing very, very well. I mean, how have I been? I've actually been sick for the past like 2 weeks. But I came out of the sickness, and then I had my 30th birthday, which was a really, really cute time. I had a friend visit from New Zealand, and I had all my friends turn up, and we had like a big photo booth set up in the middle of the lounge. So we got everyone in their costumes to do all these silly photo shoots and things. It was really fun. Do I have an axolotl? I don't have an axolotl pattern. A creator who has a really cute one is Crochet Grove. She's got a little baby axolotl pattern. I actually think she's got a little axolotl family pattern. I haven't made the family, but she's definitely got a very cute baby axolotl one. It's chunky. It is chunky. I've made some of your patterns. They all seem to be a lot bigger than yours. Oh yeah, so I have a really tight tension with my, like, just generally with yarn and whatnot. So a lot of my patterns do look a bit smaller or end up being a bit smaller than other people. I would just suggest like dropping hook sizes or just getting really tight with your tension. But that's just like a fact of crochet. Like if you're finding that your like my patterns are ending up quite big for you, then it's probably going to be similar for other patterns too. But my one's always, yeah, I end up like being a little bit smaller looking. But that's just because I've got tight tension. And I can't help that. My itty kitties and bunnies also, they're all good $10, $12 price range. Definitely going to make more. The itty bitty birdies too. Currently working on small sea buddies for about $6 to $8. Cute. Yay, I'm glad they're all selling. Because like I sold all my itty bitty kitties. And I think I made too many itty bitty bunnies. I think it's just because I like bunnies. So they all did well for me. Hello. Hi, friends. Working a tablecloth for your mom at the moment. Cute. Will your live still be on your channel when it ends? It will. I normally save this afterwards as a video. You're 54. Enjoy your 30s. Thank you. I plan to enjoy my 30s. I made the bee and the ladybug and the butterfly. I wish YouTube lives that you show photos. Yeah, I wish there was like some way I could like bring things up or something like that. I don't know. So thinking about the crochet loop, but when did amigurumis get so big? It was probably around 2020. There was a huge boom for crochet over on TikTok, and I was kind of on the end of that boom of TikTok, and everyone just started making plushies. Chenille yarn became very popular, and now it's just like, yeah, now it's everywhere. Hi Danny, how are you? I'm good. Me and my boyfriend are super well. He's been appearing in a few more of my vlogs if people have been watching. How do I stop the egghead? I love them. Just wondering if I was doing something wrong. There's a few ways you can stop the egg shaping from happening. You could try use a larger hook for the first like 2 rounds when you're doing that magic circle. That's one way of doing it. You could just like physically stretch it out, or you could try stuffing down in the jawline a bit more, and that should stretch like the sides of the piece down and stretch like the cone head from happening. Hopefully that helps. What is my favorite to make? I really like my little, but like, oh, sorry, just spat. I really like my buddy bodies. I don't know. There's just something about that shape that I'm just obsessed with and enjoy making. Crochet axolotl buddy. I know, I've been wanting to do an axolotl buddy for ages. I suggested it as a pride pattern way back when, because I wanted to do little pride alotls, but my Patreon didn't vote for it. So we made a chameleon instead. Thank you. Hello, hello, hello. Gonna do the deer next. I love the deer. I am a big fan of the itty bitty deer, lol, the just general deer pattern. I need to make one as well because they keep selling out of my markets. What am I making now? I'm making an itty bitty spider. So I've got all the legs done on one side, so I just need to do the other side, but I'm trying to get the yarn out of this giant yarn ball, which is painful. I kind of just have to like lift it up and hope it pulls out. Jiggle the yarn around until it works with me. Have you ever made candy bracelets? I have not. Is that like a crochet thing? If it's not a crochet thing, then I probably haven't made it. Excited for the Halloween itty bitties. Yeah, I'm so excited for them as well. I feel like I was so late to the game for getting them out for testing and whatnot. But everyone was so, like, there was such a positive response for getting them out there that I was like, okay, I can do this. Like, I'm just gonna do it anyway and hope for the best, rather than like waiting another year to have my little itty bitty Halloweeny items out there. I still don't know what to call them all. Like itty bitty spookies or something. What is this song? They're very beginner friendly and so much fun. Yeah, I'm really enjoying making them as well. Like, I originally wasn't planning to do like no-sew patterns that much, or like even small makes, because like the bigger buddies is always like what I've been known for. So it's been like a really nice challenge for me to make these itty bitties. This is such weird Nintendo music. Can you all hear this? It's like dun dun dun. Hey, Tangled Miss Creations. Hello. Dun dun. Yeah, so it's been really fun for me to be making these little cuties. And I've still got more to release though from my last market. Like I've got like a strawberry and a banana. Like, so I need to do an itty bitty fruits bundle eventually. And I also need to do, what was the other one? I feel like doing an itty bitty, I know I don't like the ocean, and I keep like proudly talking about how much I don't like the ocean. I need to change this music. It's getting weird. But I thought like an ocean pack would be really cute. But I think the next one I want to do is like little Christmas ones, like a winter wonderland one. And I've got them like written down, like the different itty bitties that I'm thinking about making for those. So yeah, I saw a crochet pumpkin in a store selling for $55. Didn't read the sign, but I assumed it was going to a good cause for that price. But then again, you know nothing about the pricing. I mean, it completely depends on like the materials and how big it is and how much time and effort went into making that pumpkin. Yeah. Also depends on your currency. I make jewelry like bracelets. I was wondering if I could get a shout out from you so I can grow my channel. Designs by Z. Small business shout out. I love crochet, but I learned I was bad, so I went to so I went to jewelry. I mean, I feel like with crochet, you just have to like commit to it. That's what I always say, is it like commit to the crochet. I mean, you just never know how it's going to turn out. Like originally when I started, I only made granny squares for like 2 years because I just could not figure out how to do amigurumi. Now look at me. Now look at my full-time job. Recommended me by Kelsey. I love Kelsey. I was just talking to her. Like, we talk on the daily. That group from the Michigan trip, actually from the year before, we're all still in a group chat, and like very, very active group chat. Would you ever make a tiger buddy? I did make a little cat buddy that just came after the little bunny buddy. But I do want to revisit that pattern and kind of reshape the head to be more cat-like, because at the moment it's the same shape as the bunny. Although the bunny's not really a bunny shape, but I don't know. There's just something about that pattern I want to revisit. But like, oh, sorry. But technically you could just redo it as a tiger. When's my next market? I haven't got another market on the horizon. I don't often do markets. They're just more like something that I do when I have the time. Like when I have like a lot of plushies that I also need to make room for. And just sell, because like a lot of these plushies, they don't make it onto my desk. They end up in boxes and in bags until I figure out something else to do with them, because selling online takes like a lot of time and effort to do, and it's not really worthwhile for me, especially because a lot of people don't want to pay for the shipping. So literally gonna mention I would make itty bitty ocean makes, but you said you didn't like making them. I know, I was thinking like, because I'm also doing the itty bitty jellyfish and I'm quite literally about to release that pattern, but I felt like a bit sad because the jellyfish just seems like it's all on its lonesome, so I was like, oh. Like, maybe I should do something to go along with it, like a little itty bitty fish and a crab and like maybe a starfish or something, even though I have a big fear of starfish, but whatever. Hello, Steven. Sorry, I'm also like really catching up on the comments. I didn't realize there's gonna be so many of you coming to hang out with me today. Passionate Kelsey, show me your channel. When y'all went to Michigan, that's where you make plushies. You do too. Yes. Yeah, no, Kelsey is a big supporter of this channel and me generally. So if people don't know who Passionate Goods is, then they should be going to check out her channel and her vlogs and things, because if you like my vlogs, chances are you're gonna like Kelsey's ones. She's very like business minded vlogs. I don't have I'm never around my house enough to be putting out like 3 vlogs a week like she does. So I try to get like at least 1 done. Try to do your first market in November. Do you have any tips? I have 3 out of 4 market tips videos online, which is about like planning your inventory, planning a market, and pricing. I am still needing to do my display one, but I need to get my boyfriend's help on that one, because he's a visual merchandiser by trade. So when it comes to talking about different tips and tricks with actually like creating your stall and your display to be functional and also just good, he comes in like really handy with tips. So I want to make sure I'm getting like some real professional advice on that before I make the video. Sorry, I'm still coming off that chest infection. Do you take commissions? I currently do not take commissions, no. I am just making my patterns as I want. And as I want to do, yeah, just as I do. Okay, this is actually such a mess. Like, I can feel it getting tangled on itself. Shipping internationally, it must be a nightmare. It is. Love the bunny with the little bag in the back. This little cutie up here, me too. It's my first like buddy pattern. And the little red guy, the little devil, yeah. I'm making an itty bitty spider. That's right, Ollie Bones. You want to be like me? You can just do it. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I think that's a compliment. Zero of that. Currently making that 1 market bag that me and Kelsey made. Yeah, that market bag, very, very fun make. It's just repetitive in the nicest way. Like if you really, really want like a mindfulness project, I would make one of those market bags. What is the favorite of my patterns? I really like the little deer buddy, and I don't have one behind me because that's what I mean. That's the one that keeps selling out. So I really like the deer buddy. I also like, what else do I like? I like all of them. Like I have my own personal favorites. Like I really like the little bear buddy, which is like my Valentine's pattern. And I also like the squirrel buddy, but it's like hidden back here. I also gave it a little bag because I felt like it. I just want to see what it looked like with one. Little squirrel buddy. This one's also one of my favorites. Yeah. Hi. Do you wind your yarn? I do not wind my yarn. So with working with like plush yarn in general, I never want to wind it because a lot of the times that can really damage the yarn. So if anyone saw my video that I posted on my story today on Instagram, I am talking especially about that as an issue, or like damaging yarns when you're sewing with them. But if you're winding a yarn, if someone does it too tightly, it can really damage the yarn right before you're about to use it. So that's why I personally don't, but then I also have this kind of mess. But this wasn't because of unwound yarn. This came from a ball, so it should have like been easier to work with. Hello. Just scrolling while taking a break from your own crochet. Love my plushies, thank you. Well, please send me one. It's your birthday month. It was the second. When I waste your hard work, I have no monies. Yeah, I would. I mean, if I could send all these to people for free and whatnot, I would. But I need to survive as an artist. I don't. I have a shop, but currently just selling PDF patterns. I don't sell physical items right now. Thank you. My website is www.crochetmezaddy.com. And if you literally put that in, you'll go straight to all my patterns. You should make Oogie Boogie. Yeah, I really like Oogie Boogie. I've been meaning to watch The Nightmare Before Christmas. I was telling my partner about it, and he was like, what? And I was like, that movie's amazing. You need to watch it. My site is so cute. Thank you. Yeah. If you ever wind yarn, do it loosely. Work at a daycare every Thursday. Cute. I think you can link the website. Maybe. I don't know. Do I have any tips for an online shop? If you're ever doing an online shop, just make it like the most easiest experience for anyone purchasing from you. Like, know what you're wanting to get out of having an online store. Like, are you just wanting sales? Are you wanting people to see blog posts? And then triangle the traffic into seeing what you want them to see. See, for me, I just want people to go find my store and be able to buy patterns. So that's why my landing page is quite literally my patterns. Like, originally I had it was like, you can either learn or buy patterns. But then I was like, okay, actually, people just want to come in here to buy stuff. Anyway, as I was... I've just been trying to untangle this yarn, and it's just really not working for me. So we're gonna try continue. Open a shop one day. Yeah, if you just just do it. Depending if there's like things that you want to sell, you kind of have to have the shop out there to get people coming to your store. You can't sell things if you're not advertising them, you know? What is my least favorite pattern from my patterns to make? That's so rude to all my patterns. I don't know. I think it might be. I know this is a little bit mean to them, but it's not as like my least favorite pattern. Like, I love my mermaid. It just takes ages doing the hair curls and things. Like, that's probably like the least favorite thing to do. Like, at the end, it looks cute, and I really enjoy like the look of it, but doing the actual hair pieces. Am I using Shopify? I use Squarespace. Yeah. Hi, Holly. Crocheting a snake. Cute. Thank you. Appreciate the compliments. How should I make more traffic? I only use Instagram, Facebook right now to sell stuff. How do you make your website? And how should I price it? That is a lot of questions, Stephen. Oh my God, what is going on here? Hi, Caitlin. Doll hair is a labor of love. It absolutely is. It just, yeah. If you've ever made doll hair before, it just takes so long. How many do you think you made in total? Oh my God, I'll be in the hundreds. I may have made 1,000 by now. What about the most time? Oh, what? Sorry. What about the most difficult or time consuming? I once made a Charizard many moons ago. That was difficult because it's meant to be made in acrylic yarn, and I made it in plush yarn. And it looked really cool. It was just a lot. Oh, you bought the deer pattern. You're making it now. Yes! Love it. Crochet my sister Rapunzel. It took 7 hours. Yeah. I mean, most of my patterns, I say, take about 4 to 5 hours, which I think is a nice sweet spot. Like, I have a lot of itty-bitty patterns, which normally take about half an hour each. But personally, I love a project that just takes, like, a little bit longer than 30 minutes. Do you have a chicken? I do have a chicken. I have a little itty-bitty chicken pattern. I'm not making it currently because I'm trying to finish the spider. If the yarn wants to work with me, I'm kind of tempted just to snip the yarn. Because it's got to a... Okay, I'm just going to do it. Stuff it, why not? Yee! Okay. I hope that's the right one. Oh, good. Okay, I'm going to untangle this. Itty bitty Halloweenies, yeah, exactly. I feel like somewhere along here, there's got to be the other end. Because these are just like these long tails hanging down. And I'm like, where is the end? Where is the body? This is just going to fall apart. I always feel I get to a point where I get too impatient. I know, this is actually terrible. This is what happens. This is working in the profession and just doing shortcuts. Okay, there's an end. Where is it? Come back. Hello. There we go. I don't know. Oh, this might work. Okay, let's do that. Hello. I have just created a web of string. You know what? I didn't create it. The yarn did it itself. This yarn is terrible. Yarnspirations, Burnett, whoever you are, Red Heart. I think you're all the same company. This is my warning to you. It is a lot of yarn bath, I know. This is just what this yarn does. It's so annoying. Like, I don't want it to be this difficult. I'm just trying to have a fun time crocheting a little cutie, you know? Sorry, I missed a few of the questions and things. What time is it for me right now? It is 3:15 in the afternoon. Any updates on the color of the new Aussie yarn? I just ordered Toucan for Hobie. You don't like it at all. What's wrong with Toucan from Hobie? I haven't used it before, so I can't really speak to that. But the yarn company in Aussie, hopefully should be releasing in like the next few weeks. So we're just holding out for that. I'm very, very excited for that release as well, because I'm really enjoying using the yarn. And I need to top up because I've been using so much of it. I don't know what to do with all my other chenille yarn once I start using this stuff almost exclusively. At least it'll be better than this ass stuff. When I tangle stuff really bad, I start pulling from all directions until it starts loosening up. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, and then it just wasn't working with me, and I was like, okay, I guess this is the end. Also, hello. So I could catch a live early enough not to feel like saying hello and then saying goodbye. Yeah, it still feels late for me, but we've had daylight savings recently, so I think it's working out well. Pokemon in the background. Yeah, I've got my little evolutions. I'm supposed to be adding Vaporeon over to my Patreon soon enough as well, so hopefully soon. Do I have a Winnie the Pooh pattern? I do not. I just have like, I mean, you could like turn this into Winnie the Pooh if you just like change up the colors. You could just do like a red shirt and don't change the snout colors. I think that would work. I don't see why not. Bit after 9 p.m. for you there. We're going to get it. You're going to be it soonish, but in the night, some chill crochet vibes. That's what I'm trying to provide. 11:15 p.m. Yeah, are you an Aussie, I assume? I live in Aussie, but I'm actually from New Zealand. So shout out to all my Kiwis out there. I was literally saying this to one of my tester groups just before that I really miss living in New Zealand. I miss the vibes, the beach, all of that jazz. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna quickly open the curtain a little bit so it's a little bit brighter on me. Hopefully, and hopefully not too like sunny. Oh my god. Yay. It's a bit better. Sorry. When did I first start crocheting? I learned how to crochet back in 2018. So I'm like pre-COVID crocheter, which is, I feel like is a little bit of a rarity. But I learned from one of my old office team things. I learned in my old office because they're having a little stitch and bitch club. And I was like, what are you doing? And they're like, we're doing this, want to join in? And I was like, absolutely, sounds fun. And so they taught me how to crochet and then gave me a crochet hook and some orange yarn. And I went back and made the ugliest little granny square you'd ever seen. But I was so proud of it. Her friend is American, but his mom's from New Zealand, and she's a thick Kiwi accent. Yeah. I still get like laughed at a little bit by the Aussies for my New Zealand accent. But also I know so many New Zealanders here, so stitch and bitch, I'm obsessed. Yeah, it was a very fun time. What if we crochet a mini you with a hat and everything? I think that'd be harder than Charizard. I've actually got a mini me up in my cupboard. I believe it was Brenda from Fleming Buck. Way back in my earlier like crochet days with TikTok and whatnot, she made a little crochet me. And it used to sit on my desk, but then I ran out of space, and now I can see it just literally sitting up there in a little cupboard plastic bag. Seems a bit morbid. Hi, Cat. 18, learned how to crochet 12 years ago from 6 of my siblings and now my past grandma. It's a very fun hobby to learn, and I really, really encourage a lot of people to get into it because, like, just the possibilities are endless of things you can make. And I'm gonna go to me especially. You get to make so many things. They're all just so cute, and it's so easy for making gifts. It could be like Mini Jada. Oh my god, I am obsessed with Mini Jada. She's actually putting out another vlog very, very soon. So Jada's vlog of our trip was only a part 1. I rewatched it the other day because I was missing everyone. And then I saw at the end that it like finished halfway through, and I was like, what? And then she just sent the group chat maybe like 20 minutes ago. The part 2 preview, which she sent over to her Patreon. So we have another vlog from the trip coming out very soon. Hi Val, happy birthday. I love all the Mini Jada content from Mrs. Moonhaven. I know, she's so funny. Working on how to crochet, but my aunt says my tension needs work. I mean, my tension still needs work as well. I think that's just like a thing for crocheters. I'm always battling my tension. Hello, over in Argentina. Hola, ¿qué tal? I used to live in Argentina for 6 months during my high school times. So that was like 13 years ago. Ooh, me good. I saw a YouTuber have a little crochet of himself. I thought it was the cutest. Who was that? I want to know. I'm crocheting a passionate pattern. Yes. Kill me? Oh, I was like, what's a kill me Sunday? Good night, Ali. Have a good day and night to you too. Should I do crochet lives? I think crochet lives are fun. I used to do them all the time over on TikTok back in my TikTok era days. Spooter. Loving my stuff. Yay, thank you. Pray you hit your goal. I want to know what your goal is. Your tension is so lovely for your plushies. I'm also crying your hands because crying for my hands because the stitching that tight hurts so much. Yeah, my hands are used to it. Sorry, that took me so long to get out. My hands are very much used to it now. I used to get so much tension up in my finger because I'm always like doing this at the end of every stitch, and it pulls it like a little bit tighter. Yeah, but my hands are used to it now. Spooner. Wait, what? My brain. Half Aussie, half a Kiwi, and love all Australians and New Zealanders, so you're welcome. Love little down under crew. I think crochet is so cute, cool, and everyone that I've seen or met that does crochet is awesome. Have great personalities. I love watching crochet lives. So cool seeing the end result. It is fun. I love crochet live as well. I love the crochet vlogging community. I feel like there's a lot of us out there who are just like, just having the best time, having a laugh, and just enjoying this crochet life. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the right size eyes that I need. Because I ordered like 1 billion from AliExpress and I don't know what I need. So I'm going to tilt you up and you can come up here with me. Because I have them all on the top of my desk. Ooh, here we go. These are the big ones. But where's the backings? That would be helpful to have. What the heck? What am I supposed to use as a backing? Is that them in there? That's so confusing. Girl, so confusing sometimes. To be a girl. Jenna Phipps is another crocheter. I haven't seen too much of Jenna's content. Like, I remember I did start watching her in the early days. But I haven't seen much more of hers since, so I don't really know what she's up to. What the heck am I supposed to use as the backings? How does that not have any backings? That's so crazy. Have they like fallen down here? I'm gonna check if they've accidentally fallen down behind my desk. So this might look a bit random, but I'm about to crawl on the floor. But I will answer questions first. Hi everyone, welcome in. Should I stitch tighter? I usually do it looser. I think with plushies, if you've got like a really tight tension, it's very good. And if you want like a really tidy looking plushie, you need to like drop hook sizes, not necessarily crochet tighter. Just go with whatever your natural tension is. Love to make a plush for a gift, but it's a little hard to find video tutorials for beginners with acrylic yarn for some reason. You could always just like, as soon as you know what the right size hook and yarn is for you, you could adapt that for any plushie. Like a lot of mine look really cute in acrylic yarns. But I don't have that many tutorials, sorry. I have a bat tutorial and a Christmas tree. Yeah, I need to find the backings to the big one, the big eyes. Hello over Michigan. Pretty sure you know, wait, what? I'm sure you know what your patterns are used to create masterpieces all over the world. Pretty cool. It is very cool. It's also very surreal finding someone at a market using my patterns. I bumped into Microbats of Melbourne, which is where I am, and there was like a bunch of my bat pattern all over the table, and I was like, whoa. I was like, that's crazy, what the heck. Jenna's building a house now. Yeah, Zach, you need to start crochet drama. I've got nothing to start. I need a prompt made in the moment to go find something and bring it back to me. I don't think there's been anything dramatic in the crochet world in a while, so oh well. There was just like, I think the last big drama I saw was when everyone was hating on Premier Yarns. But that might have been a while ago. I don't really know what the quality of the yarn is like now anyway. Anyway, if one wishes to delve into crochet vlogs, does one need a whole camera to start, or is one's iPhone 15 sufficient? An iPhone 15 is more than enough. Like, just start. If you're wanting to get into crochet vlogging, just start. There's a free app called Resolve, DaVinci Resolve, and you can use that for editing. And I would say you can just use your iPhone. I think the Wonder Crochet was literally using her iPhone for the majority of her videos until recently. So, there you are. Little Crochet Farm does tutorials. Yeah, and 1 Cent Crochet. Although she does plush yarn, but you could always use her tutorials. She does crochet occasionally, Jenna Phipps, that is. But from what I've seen, she hasn't done much recently because she's basically rebuilding her new house. Yeah, because didn't she have like a house that's like full of asbestos? Oh, thank you for subbing. Okay, thank you for subbing. I am just going to dip underneath my desk and see if I can find the backings to these eyes because I have a feeling they're falling down the back. Be right back. Maybe they have me. Okay, no, they haven't fallen down there. I don't know where the backings of those eyes are. That's actually crazy. Why is my yarn falling on the ground? Oh, unless they're on my disc. Because that's like the back, that's like the eyes that I need. As I have all these plushies to move out of the way. There is so many plushies here. I use Vlogstar for my videos. It's free for most of the app. That's good. Yeah, there's a few different apps out there that you can use for video editing, but they're all relatively the same. I want to learn to crochet, but I suck with patience and my hands shake and get sore fast. I go bankrupt spending all my money on supplies, and once I start, I probably wouldn't be able to stop. You'd create an army of plushies. I think just do it anyway. Just like commit. You'll find your rhythm for what you can make and like what your limits are, and then just go from there. It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl. Look at these. Oh. I didn't realize I had a bag of like this size eye. That's helpful. Ooh, what is this? It's making me hopeful. See, it's like, this is what I just found. It's like a bag of larger eyes and a bag of smaller eyes. So maybe that's what I'm just supposed to be using, is the same backing regardless of the eye size. Okay. I see what it's putting out. I see what it's up to. Okay, let's just do that. Lucky hoping to find the pumpkin queen. I need to finish a little pumpkin diva. What's my favorite thing to crochet? I really like making these buddies up here. I think like just the shape of them is always really cute. And I won't back down from that. Have I got any Christmas pattern plans? See, I've got my penguin buddy. I do have a little Christmas tree pattern as well. Where is it? There it is. My little Christmas tree buddy. So I've got that one, the penguin, and then I also have the itty bitty. No, the little deer buddy. So I've got a few out there. I was thinking about doing something else. I was thinking about doing some like itty bitty versions of Christmas patterns. So we have options. Okay, let's do this little spider. Which side? I think this side. These giant eyes. They're actually huge. Oh my god. Widow spider. And then I want like a slightly smaller eye rather than these giant ones. Make a gingerbread man. Yeah, I was thinking about for the itty bitties. Let me tell you, might as well. Like, I feel like some people are always like trying to like shh and like hide what pattern plans they've got. I'm so open book. I'm just like, this is what I'm thinking. I am thinking, where are we? Itty bitty bundle ideas. I had, for Christmas, I thought about doing an even smaller Christmas tree, like an itty bitty tree. I want to do a little Christmas pudding. I think that would be fun. I see a little itty bitty snowman. Could be cute. An itty bitty gift. It's like a little gift wrap thing. I don't really know. And then there was one more, which was the itty bitty gingerbread person and itty bitty candy cane. Maybe like a peppermint. Yeah, I think the snowman would be a fun one. I think the snowman, the tree, the pudding, and maybe the gingerbread human. I don't know. I've already got a Christmas tree, so it feels a bit redundant. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna put these little spider eyes in before, because I think they're trying to like just jump out. Stop trying to fall out of me. Yeah, I think they all sound fantastic as well. You know what? I agree. Okay, I'm hoping these backings work, because otherwise I'm a bit confused why they even sent them over. We're about to be slammed with snow persons. I know, I always feel a bit bad when it comes to the holiday season and like all of us just release Halloween and Christmas patterns all at once. And we're like, do you love my patterns? I feel like we're well aware of how much we're producing out with all like very similar things. But there's also like only so many motifs you can really do. Do a Southern Hemisphere Christmas pack, or do like the Pahutakawa tree, a little barbecue. What else do we do in the Southern Hemisphere? A little beer can. Okay. Itty bitty spooter. Quite right. Where did the backings go? How did I lose them again? Oh, there. A barbecue prawn. A pavlova. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty niche and be a terrible seller. Yeah. The only reason why I do like a lot of these like snow or very, very like North Americanized kind of holiday things is because I feel like New Zealand and Australia, we're not really actually that big on holidays. Like, we don't, like, one, our craft industry is a lot smaller. Like, we don't celebrate holidays as much as, like, everyone does overseas with everything. So there's that. And then, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. One with the craft, like, people aren't really into crafts as much as they seem to be over in the US and whatnot. And then, yeah, we don't really celebrate like holidays as big as they do overseas as well. So it always feels like a bit redundant trying to do something that's Aussie or New Zealand themed, you know? Especially because like all our media that we get as well is all like very like winter wonderland stuff, and we're like in the deep snow, like deep summer, sorry. So we get like all these like snowmen and stuff, and I was like, it doesn't snow here. Like, hello from Wisconsin. Hello. We are boring. Yeah, we like, even Halloween's coming up next week, and it's a bit like, like some people put up like the smallest amount of spooky things, and we're like, that's great. What's my favorite chips or snack? I'm not really a snacky person. I have like carrots and hummus. I'm very, yeah. I'm not very exciting on the snack front. Like, I'm really not a foodie either. Like a banana. We're sitting here getting cooked at Christmas. Yeah, exactly. We will have wines and bubbles and a family barbecue. So like Christmas Day, for what I do for Christmas Day is the family will get together for a giant lunch. And then once you've done all your Christmas presents, normally in the morning, maybe like just before lunch, maybe just after, then everyone kind of has like a lot of naps. And we'll go like head out to the beach or head out and start playing with all like their Christmas toys of the day. Whatever they are. So if you got like a kite, you'd be like, okay, let's go on a little family trip to the beach. And yeah. Yeah, I was like, we literally go to the beach on Christmas Day. It's like, it's really lovely. It is almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon here in Australia. Santa in shorts, sorry. Yeah, Santa's out here with he's got his beer gut out. He's in his little tank top. That's what he does. That's what Santa does. He vibes. Oh my god, this gets... If people don't like shedding, don't use Bernat Velvet Plus yarn. It honestly gets everywhere and it stains your hook. It's too hot to get in December. Yeah, the family photos with Santa at the beach, iconic. Yeah. And then we try to like fake it all by being like, yeah, Winter Wonderland. I celebrate the 24th at midnight. Wait, what? I celebrate the 24th at midnight. So basically, right when it turns 25th, my family does not like waiting. I think my family all go to, like, they all go to bed so early before Christmas. And I remember when I was younger, I used to just, like, wake up and I would be, like, so ready at, like, 5 a.m. Yeah, I don't know why it stained my hook so bad. Like, I've actually had to, like, peel off, like, the varnish or whatever it is. Because this is what happened to my lovely little baby pink hook when I used this yarn the first time. It's a lovely yarn. Like, I love, like, the finished result, but I'm just like, ugh. Right? It's weird. I don't know. I've never really had that happen before on anything, so that's just... Maybe I should send a little review to them. Sometimes I feel like I should be, like, I'm very open about my reviews of yarn online, and I think that's a good thing. I feel like sometimes as a community we over-idolize yarn suppliers and companies and whatnot. We're allowed to have our feedback on their products. Like, it doesn't mean we hate or anything. I feel like sometimes people are a bit too resistant, too hesitant to call out companies on things, you know? Any other Aussies left beer out for Santa instead of milk? I left nothing out for Santa. It's so useful hearing the downsides of yarn as it helps with deciding what to try. Yeah, and like normally they can fix it, like if there's an issue with it. It's just kind of, yeah. You got a package in Hobie, one of the skeins is 60 grams. You know what really annoyed me with Hobie? Hobie they always send like that little candy that comes in, like they send like a little candy or a few lollies or something in with the yarn that they send you. And once I got my yarn and the candy had like fallen out of the packet and like melted all through one of the skeins of yarn. And I was like, thanks. I also don't want the candy. I've never eaten one. I am making a little itty bitty spider and look how cute it is it's turning out. What is my favorite beach? None of the Melbourne ones. The Melbourne beaches aren't great. I never really go to them in the end. But back in New Zealand, back in my hometown, Ocean Beach, you know, I have no drama, but also Hobie yarn. No way. Yeah, I'm not a sweet tooth though. So like, it's not surprising that I don't eat the candies. Also, this is turning out way cuter than I thought it would. I wasn't really too sure what we're gonna get at the end of this, but it's cute. Look at the spider. Hello. Where is my needle? Hi Felicia, welcome along to my channel. My name is Zach, aka Crochet Me Zeddy, and I am a crochet entrepreneur. I am a crochet content creator, a crochet superstar, diva, pattern designer, amigurumi artist, and more. I hope you all know, like, I film that same starting clip to all my vlogs, like, at least 5 times. I'm a Threads superstar. Can I make a Teletubby? I'd love to make a Teletubby. I really wanted to make the Powerpuff Girls. Like, I just had a craving for making the Powerpuff Girls the other day. Also, someone called Chapel Roan, Charlie XCX, and Sabrina Carpenter the 3, like, the current day Powerpuff Girls recently, and honestly, I agree. And we all know who is who. Little Spooder. Have you ever been to Adelaide? I haven't been to Adelaide yet. I would like to go someday. Just so you know. I heard you through some of my friends on Refined Vibes Patreon. I haven't connected with Refined Vibes yet. Like, I've seen a bit of her stuff because she does like a lot of markets and things, and she's got such a refined vibe. No, she's that was so dumb. She always seems really lovely, so it'd be nice to actually connect with her one day. But also, hello, people from Refined Vibes vlogs. Cute, itty bitty spooder. Look at it, little beauty. Hello, hello. I feel like I should give it a mouth. So this is the size of an itty bitty with Vanette velvet yarn. Spooder. Spooder. What a silly little pattern. I just love how it turns out. I just love the eyes. Spooder. Whee! Let's put this up here so we're feeling the vibes. People are like, what the heck is that? I'm like, there's a spider behind me. You want to eat it? Oh my god. What the heck? Can everyone just stay away from my spider? Anyway. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm still like getting to the end of my chest infection. Now, I decided to do a cardio class today. That was a wild idea. What is next? What is the time? Actually, I've got plenty of time. I may as well make something else. I was thinking of putting away this yarn because it is hard to work with. And I've got my little fluffy spider. And I was thinking about making an itty bitty bat. Anyway. Any markets coming up for you? I don't have any markets coming up. It's like, shh. Like, what the heck? No one read that comment. Anyway, made your itty bitty pickle. Yay! The itty bitty pickle's cute. I've got like a slightly larger one back here as well. Thank you for deleting that comment. No one noticed. All the mini babies. Yeah, there's so many. I was thinking about making this little bat. Oh, wait, that's not it. This one. Huh? Isn't this cute? Notice what? Yeah, exactly. No one saw anything in the comments. Please make Tinky Winky. I'm not making Tinky Winky right now. But I think I'll make like a little bat, but like with large yarn, just so because I want to see what it looks like. So it should be fun. You want to head to bed? That's all good. Thank you for hanging out with us, Holly. Took me over 2 weeks to get my cold flu, whatever it was. Yeah, I know. There's been something bad going around. Right? It's a little no-so bat. So this is actually coming out this weekend as well, alongside the Itty Bitty Spooder. And also another one. Spooky Buddies. I didn't even see what that one was. Like the Spooky Buddies. Yeah, I was thinking about calling them the Itty Bitty Halloweenies. Or the Itty Bitty Spookies. Itty Bitty Spooky Committee. So excited, I finished exams for work, so you can crochet again. Yes. Obsessed with my accent. Hello. What do I make for Christmas time? I'm going to make a deer. I'm going to make another little Christmas tree. I've actually got like a half-finished chunky Christmas tree, which I didn't finish last year, so I'm going to finish that probably next week once I start getting into more Christmas things. And then I want to make deer that... I made this penguin this morning. This is my little penguin buddy. And this is the original stylings of it. So you can see the two different variations if you just like switch up the colors, which I think is cute. But then yeah, Christmas-wise, I don't really know. Anyway, I was going to make a bat. I just need to find a color for it. I'm like, something's really telling me to make like a gold one or something. How do you find the time? This is my job. That's how I find the time. green. I wish I had more green. That's the thing. Wait, I'm gonna start yelling out colors and run back. 1 second. Well, I should just open my cupboard so I can see what there is. I can make like a light blue, caramel, a pink one, a brown one. Maybe like a blue one. Yeah. Yeah. Blue? Yeah, I've got like I've got a lot of this light blue. I think this is Honey Bunny Big. I think that's the I think this would be nice. This is the same one that I use for the itty bitty ammonite, this little blue here. So I think that'll be nice as like a bat color, you know? So let's do that. Yeah! I wish I had more purple, that would be fun. I think I have like I might like have a little bit of like a violet or like a lilac somewhere, because I use that for like a lot of it for this. This took me like, I think 2 skeins, maybe 3. This is my little bunny buddy, but also made with Honey Bunny Big. And then the eyes were from Crow with the Flow's eye tutorials. So yeah. Is your chair comfy for crocheting? It is. I got it from Secret Lab, which apparently on Reddit is like a really good gaming and just comfy chair. So I need one that I knew I was going to be able to sit down in all day, because I sit here a lot. I sit here and I hang out and chit chat all day. Love that bunny so much. I know it's huge. I don't know what to do with it. There was a reason for making that big purple bunny, and I'll show you all soon enough. How long have I been crocheting? I've been crocheting for a long while now. Since 2018, so like 6 years almost. Do I have free patterns? I have... What do I have? I have my free itty bitty bunny pattern over on my Instagram. I used to have other patterns, but I don't think I do anymore. And then I have a free tutorial for a bat on YouTube, as well as a Christmas tree. Tiny spooky buddies. It's got to be itty bitty something. Itty bitty spookies. Itty bitty Halloweenies. Itty bitty. Zach is an elder. I know, I'm now in my 30s. Isn't that crazy? I still feel so youthful. Can I get your crochet? Crocheting a snake? Yeah, next year is the year of the snake, so I'm very excited to see what kind of snakes everyone starts making in the next wee while. What is happening here? Wait, I just need to figure this out. Ah! Oh no, we're good. Is this supposed to be a stitch? What the heck? Is it? I think so. That's so strange. Anyway. I think I did this really weirdly. Let's undo it. Ah! Okay, I've ruined that. Let's just pretend that never happened. No one saw me just snip that off. The mini same as making the bigger ones, just bigger material. Yeah, I'm just using the exact same pattern. I'm just upsizing the yarn and the hook and just seeing what they look like, because I can. I can and I want to, and that's how this happens. Okay. Crocheted your bat, love that so much. Yay, the little bat buddy. This one is one of the cutest makes that I've made in more recent times. I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. This is the one that I have a free tutorial on over on my YouTube, which is where we are now. So hello everyone on YouTube. But there is like, I now do a different thing than I do in the tutorial, where if you've done any of my more recent patterns, I have like a leg joining technique. So I do that instead of like sewing up the little gap in the leg at the end. You ever got carpal tunnel? I don't think I have. Hi, welcome back. Oh my god, I'm really mucking up the start of this. I was trying to like close the yarn around my hook, because that's normally what makes it a bit easier for starting off the magic circle. But I'm really doing a terrible job of it. The leg joining technique I use on like every single pattern now. It is such a useful thing. The firefighter calendar, I know. And it's also got my first knit project hanging over it, which is just like a little panel that says Zaddy. Itty bitty creepies? I quite like that. You watch Sarah from Crochet Vision? No. Does she have a YouTube channel? It's really funny because there's a lot of names that I recognize. Like Crochet Vision, I remember back from my TikTok days, but we've fallen out of touch since then. Let's say from my crochet days, from my old TikTok days. I didn't realize she might have a YouTube channel though. It's really funny because there's a few people I don't know who had YouTube channels, like, and I just somehow haven't come across them because the algorithm hasn't brought me to them for whatever reason, even though we're all crochet YouTubers. Where do I live? I live in Melbourne, Australia, and it is almost 4 in the afternoon. Thank you for live streaming. You're helping me stay motivated while tucking in these 100+ ends. I love when people are live and I can just hang out in the background and almost use them as, what is it called? Like body doubling? Yeah, I use it on like as many patterns as I can now. It is the most useful technique. You like the red bunny? You mean the devil behind me? Hello over in Canberra. Hi, Reese. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Itty bitty bat bits. I will not. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look and see if I remember how to make the bat. Okay, let's find the pattern that I told everyone else to do. Because this pattern is currently being tested and should hopefully be out this weekend. Itty bitty heebie-jeebies. How do you put the eyes? Tried it before and it hasn't worked. The eyes? Like safety eyes? See, I'm one of the people who hasn't had an issue clipping in safety eyes. And I always feel a little bit bad because I'm like, what? 2, 3, 4. That's what I do. Is that what my air instruction is? It is, okay. Just trying to remember how I do this. Making a Christmas pudding in a cone. Cute! Like a little ice cream Christmas pudding thing. Love the fox. That's my little red panda buddy. I actually really want to make a fox. I was thinking that would be a fun little winter make. Because foxes are like a little wintry kind of thing, right? Right. I thought about making like a little fox/wolf pattern. I thought that would be nice. How old was I when I started crocheting and who taught you? I would have been about 24, 25, and I learned at my old workplace. It's kind of weird getting to lurk versus being the mod, yeah. Bye. Where do I buy yarn from in Melbourne? I normally get from online overseas, but there will be other options soon available in Australia, so yay. Safety eye tool, Crojo Mojo is a wonderful one that's fantastic for the sink eyes. There you go. Yeah, because I've seen, who's that Craft Easy Tools have been putting around their little thing lately. Although they've just had like weird interactions with other creators, so I don't really know what to say about them. So am I doing this right? Oh yeah, I am. Can I can go live and crochet? I need 10 more followers. Oh, do you need a follow account to go live on here? I didn't know that. I just did it. Sorry. The fox idea would be cute. Yeah. Yes, from a sponsor. How old was I when I got into crochet? I was just saying that. I was probably about 24 or 25. Modding for Kelsey is an event. Oh my god, Kelsey's chat goes off. Like, I'm surprised I've got about 100 people in here. I don't normally have that many. So, hello everyone. But Kelsey's one, she normally has like 600 people all just like hanging out, and then people just saying the weirdest things. Slay Queen, hi. Yeah. Slay Queen, if you keep saying hi, we're gonna ban you. Because we can. There we go. Yeah, ban them! What am I knitting? I am crocheting a itty bitty bat, but it's like gonna be a large one. So I just did the ears. Time for 10 minutes. I used to love banning people. Back in my early TikTok live days, I used to just like, as soon as anyone did anything, I was like blocked. Like, I had such a power trip about it. It's weird. We have people have a conversation in a live chat like it's a Discord. Yeah. There's no point in like trying to hope that someone stops spamming. I can't do it for everyone. Hi, Violent Sushi Hanako. How are you? Hi, Hamza. Hamza. Is the work and a half. I love helping make it a safe space and enjoyable for everyone. Yeah, that's very true. I am also a mod for Kelsey, but I probably encourage people to troll her more than I help out. You're a mod on Twitch and love banning people. It is fun. It's a little power trip. It's so fun. Hi. There are some weird ones. Oh my god! And on Crochet Vision Lives, they're both Nightbot help to weed them out. Yeah, I could imagine. Like, I used to have a lot of very strange interactions over on TikTok and whatnot. Actually, TikTok used to be so full of trolls. People would be like, would you date a, and then insert like any kind of ethnicity, and you're like, what? Like, why are you asking that? Will there be like pronouns, and then they try and make pronouns compilations of people getting triggered by people being asked for their pronouns. 9 out of 10, they won't stop spamming. I feel bad for timing up people, but if you don't go hard, then they'll get really out of hand. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I like interacting with trolls because it makes me laugh, but most of the time I can't be bothered. TikTok is a place, I agree. TikTok used to be so fun. Now I feel like it's just like, I feel like TikTok's hard work. Like right now, my favorite app out of all of them is definitely YouTube. I need to go to bed, but I want to crochet a ghosty. Yeah. See, I'm more on the side that you should just stay up and crochet a ghosty, but maybe you should also sleep. I'm probably one of the few teens that has never used TikTok, but every other platform. I think TikTok is dying. Like, I feel like it's gonna end up being like Snapchat, where it's in this weird limbo. Like, everyone used to use it for a while, and then like because of the the choices and the updates that they made, it's just like, yeah. Hey bro, I am Indian. Hey bro, I am New Zealander. Clover Amore. I normally use Clover Amores. I'm actually sponsored by Clover, so I normally use them. I'm actually using a Knit Pro right now, who I don't mind the hook. The company once asked me to make the company once asked me to make like, it was like 3 videos, 2 posts, and a YouTube unboxing of like all in exchange for some hooks they're gonna send me. And I was like, what's the budget for like paying me? And they're like, we're not paying you. And I was like, that is wild. Also, I didn't even have a YouTube channel at that point. If you want to speedrun getting blocked, ask Zach about his abandoned crochet doll. She is long gone. I had a man say they'd pay for me to stand up and do a fit check. Quickest band I've ever done. People be out there doing that. I've never seen so many creepy people be bold in public before. I have, but that's just because I head grinder. Which is... Never mind. Anyway, can you... Can you knit a hamster on the next broadcast? That would be fun. I don't have a hamster pattern. Although a lot of people keep thinking my itty bitty kitties pattern was a hamster. But it is not. You should make a cute bat. I'm currently making a cute bat. Call it Whack a Creep. It honestly is, yeah. That's a quote for the books. Yeah, that app is a wild place. I never liked it. Nobody go there. Oh, I'm getting all clammy and warm in here. My room's becoming the oven that I prophesized it was going to be. You might be able to hear like the fan in the background, but that does nothing. Morning, Lydia. Welcome along to my afternoon stream here in Melbourne, Australia. We're currently making an itty bitty bat using big yarns. How light what? How light are Clover Moors? I finally ordered 2 from eBay after you guys saying how much you love them all when they arrived. I ordered 2 more. They came today. I ordered 2 more today. Yeah, I mean, the Clover Moors, they're my favorite hooks to use. I just don't have a size like 9, which is what I use for this large yarn. Otherwise, I'd be right in there with all the Clover hooks. Do you have access to the popular American yarns? No. I have access to Hobie and a Honey Bunny from Hobie. And then I was getting Premier Parfait Chunky, but then that was expensive. And then I didn't like the way they handled situations with some friends online. So I'm never really a fan of Premier anymore. So excited to see the itty bitty bat. Yeah, I'm excited to finish the itty bitty bat. Do I do markets? I do markets. I'm trying to maybe do like 1 large market a year. Just because I do make so much stock, but I think I'd rather just like go big and do the 1 large market rather than doing like a mini smaller ones. Have you ever made a clothing item? I have a few items I've made. I'm more into knitting clothing items as of late. But yeah. Too poor for Clover? What? A Clover Moor hook's quite expensive? You laugh and smile. Amazing. Thank you. Keep you up and entertained at 1 a.m. I try to do my best. I try to be entertaining. And positive. I want to get good at crocheting again and do work for Knitting Knockers. They provide breast prosthetics for women who have breast cancer. That's so much fun. Do they like run like charity drives and things? My knitted vest came out so lovely. I agree. That is 100% true. We know we get yarns much cheaper here. Turkish brands are amazing. They go from $2 to $4 a skein. Ugh, that would be the dream. Not for us. We don't get that. My mum makes candles, crystals, and also bath salts. She always does markets. That sounds cute. I like doing a market is always a really cute time. They're also quite stressful, but they are fun. Clovers are about $15 on eBay if you're in Australia. $15 like Australian? That seems a lot for me. I don't know. I can't remember when I last bought one. Because you kind of like, I think investing in a good crochet hook is worth it. In my head, like invest in the right tools. Do you freehand or follow patterns? I usually follow patterns, but I mean, like if I'm designing something, I kind of have to freehand it. But I usually know what to do. That's all good. Have a good day at school. What's my favorite yarn brand? Good question. It's the one that's coming out in Australia in the next few weeks. To be announced. Dun, 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 dun. which is to be announced. There is no membership you can get over here in text. Almost every store has apps and memberships. They give you discounts, and all you have to do is give your email and phone number. Yeah, like I think people go to like Joanne and stuff, and then they just like start whopping in like all the coupons and get everything for way cheaper. Macy's so jealous. You're doing great. Life has wonderful things in store for you. It just felt as a message you needed to share. Thank you, Alexis. I appreciate. I also agree. I'm bad at secrets. Why am I keeping this one? Because. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're gonna work on the wing now, which I think I'm gonna do it right. One, two. I'm hoping the wing works out alright. Like, I'm not too sure how it's gonna look with the big yarns, but I really wanted to try just see how it would work. Because I have faith that it'll look cool. Wait, was it front loop? Yeah. Okay. Who's ready for Black Friday though? When's Black Friday? Is that like coming up very, very soon? I feel like this is something I should know. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Tran. How are you? Welcome along. For me, my little live, my little hangout. You should get into crochet. Your aunt does it too. Crochet is really fun to get into. It's just like really nice being able to just like make things like out of string and a little hook. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna be double focused right now. Not focusing on one thing. Okay, I'm focusing on too many things right now as I try to do this. I'm trying to make the wing and I'm trying to make it look good. If I can get this right. Ah! Work with me. Sometimes I use a needle like lift out the stitch. like pry it open so I can get the hook in. November 29th. Okay. Because Black Friday, I feel like everyone on like does everyone in the crochet world participate in Black Friday? I can't remember. Okay, am I supposed to be doing something for Black Friday? Is it just when everyone buys all their Christmas presents? Am I supposed to do a pattern sale? Is that what everyone's angling at here? Thank you, Wolf Leads. I agree. I'll take the compliment. Thank you. Not really, it's another commercialized holiday. Fair. What would you say would be a good date to release a Christmas pattern? If I was going to be a pattern designer, not that I know anything about that, I would release patterns for Christmas right after Halloween. Even though I just released a Christmassy kind of Winter Wonderland pattern yesterday. I would have rather waited until like November 2nd. Let the Halloween celebrations die out, and then I would have got right into it. Thanks, Kat. I appreciate the $2. Wait, I can like that. Ah! Oh, no. Can I? Ah! Look at that. Thank you, Kat, for the focus. Kelsey does want to get rid of stock floating around and sell patterns. Yeah, maybe that's what she's going to... Because Kelsey was talking about, like, shutting down her customs, which I saw in her most recent vlog. So maybe she'll, I don't know. Wait, sorry, I just got fully distracted. 2, 3. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Sorry, I'm in the middle of trying to get to the next wing. Is that right? I hope so. Anyway. Oh, sorry. Anyway, hello. You always refer to my sewing video when you do amigurumi. You're so welcome. I'm very proud of that sewing video. Here's a tip for patterns. Put them in a plastic sleeve and use a whiteboard marker to keep track of where you are. That is a good tip. Hi, Mal. How are you feeling? I hope you're doing well. Do you watch videos of people crocheting? If yes, then your favorite YouTuber. So I literally answered this question earlier on Thread. So hey, it's Mel B in the chat, and the girl who nods are also great YouTubers. And then who else is there? Kelsey from Passionate Goods is always really good. I really like Hooks and Healers. Annie. Crochet by Jenna. I really like the vlog style crocheters. That is you. Yeah, to bully Kelsey into closing, yeah. It makes sense. Otherwise she'd be doing like way too much. We've made it. I haven't watched too much of Complicated Knots. Is she the one who does all the Pokemon things? I feel like I should have done seen more of hers. You want a miracle shoulder heel? I don't know how to help you. The crochet ring, what, the tension rings? I haven't used the tension ring. I had one. It had like a little, it had like a little chip on it, and so whenever you use the tension ring, it was like making my yarn fray and damaging it. Which isn't what you wanted them to do. So I've never really promoted them, but I haven't tried one since either because it was kind of traumatizing. I was like, this thing is ruining my work. What is my favorite project? I have so many favorite projects. How dare you ask me that? I don't know. I've got so many cuties that I've made this year that it's a bit hard just to name one. I love all my children equally. Zach, which of your cute new patterns are you making right now? What's your favorite project? No. I'm making the itty bitty bat right now. So I'm working hard to figure out how to do the wings. So I'm just really fiddling around with it. But look how good that looks so far from the back. You're knitting toys. Yeah, I'm crocheting a little bat. Unfortunately, Crochet Drew very odd, so the ring doesn't work for me. Doesn't Drew crochet and all in the same hand or something? Crochet what? Drew is an interesting man, and everyone should be following him. Drew B's Zoo, all one word. And he just released a book. He just released his second book, actually, the Muppets book. I'm still yet to make something from his first book. One of my crochet besties, and I still haven't made something from his book. I'm not good at this. I always wanted to make the gnome. Maybe I could do that soon. Make a little Santa gnome or something. I think that would be fun. Yeah. Is there a place to find the patterns for Jolteon and Little Dragon? Little Dragon is on my website, www.crochetmizaddy.com, and then the Jolteon and other various Pokemon patterns I put all on my Patreon. So in the Buddies Extra tier, you'll find a link to the Patterns Vault where they're just chilling out. The ears in your grey bat, how do you keep the ears so upright when you sew on the 3 stitches? Yes. Oh, wait, yes, I saw you. You commented that on my recent video. Sorry, I did not get back to you. With the ears... Okay, wait, let me just do this last little stitch and then I can show you. If I can get this done. And then one more in the next stitch. Okay. There we go. God, that looks good. Anyway. So with these ears... Okay, so what I do is I line up like the edge of the ear with the eye. So if you can see here, there's like all the stitches across, and you'll see the edge lines up with wherever the top of the eye is, whatever works and looks tidiest. But then once you're actually stitching it on, I stitch on that row there, and then I stitch into the row above, and I do one kind of like line along the edging on the inner of the ear, and I attach it like up the side of the head. Does that make sense? So if this was the inside of the ear, imagine this is the inside of the ear, you can kind of see it. So you have this row of stitches will be attached to the row, like the base of the ear, and then this row is actually also then attached to the side of the head. And that's what keeps them up. Like, they're not fully up, like you can pull them down a little bit, but like, you get what I mean. So hopefully that helps out. Do you have a business or do you just for fun? This is my full-time job. This is the business, baby. My business is designing crochet patterns and also coming online and being entertaining. So if people want cute patterns, I've got them all over my website. If you want to join a community, I've got my Patreon where it's actually cheaper for people who enjoy my patterns to join my Patreon. Because then you just get like a monthly pattern as well as discounts and things. So, yeah. Good night from New Jersey. That's all good. Have a lovely sleep. Zach is a professional crochet hobo? Hobby? What? I am a professional crochet artiste. What a life. If someday I can crochet for a living too. It's a big hustle. Let me tell you. Hi Cushy, how are you? You spammed. You're gonna start spamming too much, that you're gonna get banned. Yeah, there you go. Goodbye. Favorite itty bitty veggies? It's the radish, the turnip. Do I have it near me? Turnip. There it is. This is my favorite, and I love making it in chunky yarns as well. It's a little cutie pie. Sure, a lot of work to do as a living. It is a lot of work. The entirety of like yesterday was me just pattern writing and designing and yeah. Oh wait, I was supposed to get this on vlog. Sorry. Does everyone want to say hi to the vlog? If I can get it off the little thing. I'm gonna start putting this on the vlog. You want to say hi? Everyone just start saying hi vlog. Go hi vlog. Hi vlog. Oh, can I focus in? Oh, hi vlog. Hi. Hi vlog. Hi. So fun to do. I forgot I was doing that. And then I was going to do a little clip of my, the hell? I always like try to get a clip of my hands like crocheting as well. That's what I learned from Kelsey. Is whenever you're doing a vlog, you just like swap random camera angles in between talking clips. Thank you for participating in that. You're worried about being timed out, what, by like, from spamming? I think it's so much fun to say hi on the vlogs. And just get everyone involved. I turned into King Julian from Madagascar. Jealous of all my babies. They took a long time to make, each and every single one of them. I was hanging out in here, or hanging out in the lounge, and just making babies. That is the life of a crochet artist, is making babies. Yep, I'm gonna put that in the vlog. Is that itty bitty onion on Patreon? No, the itty bitty veggies pattern was just a random side pattern that I decided to do. Join a different account. Hello, welcome along. If I put them all, yeah, I've been thinking about whether I should be uploading a lot of these things for sale, but I'm also kind of like, I should just save them for the next market so I don't have to make so much stock. I know, I should do a little Black Friday sale. I know. Bye, cat. Where do I get my safety eyes from? I normally get all mine from Amazon, I think it is. Either go Amazon or something like AliExpress. I just search up like 200 piece 18mm eye set, and it sends you them all for relatively cheap. Because if you're trying to go to like the craft store here, they're always out of the right sizes, and they're also so expensive. Only paying half attention. I keep hearing you talk about making babies and messed up your drawing. I'm sorry. Oh, you're Cushy, the one who got banned for spamming. No worries. What's your favorite of Zupa Dupas? I have no idea what a Zupa Duper is. This is like me and candy corn. I think I talk about that in my last vlog where I'm just like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know what candy corn is. I don't know what flavor it is. Huh? Do we get candy corn in Australia? I'm also not a sweet tooth, so it doesn't really help the situation. So even if it was here, I was never going out to buy any. This gives a whole new meaning to the hookup. Yeah, I need to talk about my podcast at some point. You get safety eyes in stores? Yeah, you could also get them, you could get them from Spotlight usually. That's where I started. Summer challenge, Zach eats his first Zupa Duper. Oh, a Zupa Duper a thing in Australia? Huh? Is there any sweet you do like? I don't know. Sometimes chocolate. Oh, it's a long stick of ice. Like icy poles? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I know these. Are they not called icy poles? I thought icy pole was a thing. Oh, I don't know. I'm from New Zealand. Ice blocks. Can I show you my best piece? I think my favorite one as of late was actually my little bat buddy. Like, this turned out really well. Like, those eyes. Yeah. But you were saying I need to go to China to go find the best eyes of every style. I'd love to go to China someday. I think that'd be fun. Maybe next year. Freeze pops. Ices. The two. Recreating the Titanic. My little raccoon. It's a raccoon and a red panda. I was always really proud of like how the color changes worked for each of their individual faces on those ones. It's a long plastic tube, and icy ball is shaped like an ice cream. Look, I don't know. Wait, otter pops. Otters? Thank you. I love the bat as well. I think it turned out really well, so I'm very proud of it. The bat, yeah. See, that's the one that I have a little free tutorial from as well. Hi, Jeanette. How did I get started into crocheting? I learned how to crochet from my old workplace where there was a Stitch and Bitch club, and I asked them what they were doing, and they were like, we're crocheting. And then they showed me how to do things, and that's where I started. I didn't get to learn from like any family member or anything. I learned because I was curious about what other people were doing at my workplace when I was like walking back from the bathroom, like through the kitchen or something. It was very random, and it was just me being like, "What's that?" My smallest piece, it's probably like all my itty bitties. Look how the bed's turning out. I'm so proud of this design. Thank you, Jeanette. What's my favorite song? I don't have a favorite song right now. I feel like I've just kind of got through this like Brett Summer vibe. I'm a big Chapel Roan fan. If that helps. Yeah. Joyride by Kesha. Joyride, Joyride. You saw Charlie in concert in LA. I'm gonna go see her at the Laneway Festival here in Melbourne, so I'm very excited. Do I have any other hobbies? I also knit. And I'm also doing a diamond art painting with my partner. I also love pasta, yes. That is... Eating pasta may also be considered another hobby of mine. Joyride slaps so hard. It does. Joyride is such a fun song. Joyride. Good time. Tonight. I learned crochet when I was a kid from my older sister, but she taught me wrong because she was jealous that I was learning faster than her. Oh my god. I also learned from Bella Coco. When I got my crochet hook and my little bit of yarn from the lovely work colleagues, I went back home and chucked on a Bella Coco tutorial and learned how to do a granny square. And that was why I only did granny squares for like the next 2 years until I got to COVID, and my partner at the time was like, I want a little hobby Instagram page, and then I was like, hey, me too. And so then I made myself Crochet Me Zeddy, the Instagram page, because I was in a competition with my partner for no reason at all. Can I buy some of your pieces? I currently don't sell any of my pieces. I'm so sorry. I am not open for selling them for now. I might in the future. I think like the idea of maybe a Black Friday sale, it sounds fun, but honestly, I probably won't. Not anytime soon anyway. Yeah, I tend to only sell like one really large market every year, so I think most of the stock will just end up coming with me there, which should be fun. Love me some pasta. Kill for lasagna. Oh, I would love lasagna tonight. Maybe I'll make lasagna. Although I think they have soup tonight. Not the most exciting. Although I'm also melting right now, so maybe not. Who knows? Interesting conversation. Thanks, Zach. When I was younger, my sister taught me how to crochet, but then she got mad because just... Wait, what? Because I was stealing all her and had to make my own little projects. She literally smacked me across the face. Oh my god. I never fought with my siblings when I was little. Do you think you'll Black Friday for your patterns? I don't know. I don't normally like doing sales anyway, in most places. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe if I remember. What yarn weight do you use for the itty bitty onion? The itty bitty turnip, this little cutie here, this one was done with Honey Bunny Hobie yarns. So this is a size 6 yarn and a 5.5mm hook, but I have a very tight tension, so other people would use like a 4mm hook or something for the same yarn. That's the last time my dad saw that plushie? Which one? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I had this cute... Sorry. Had this cute crochet PP lol. The cute face and everything. My baby sister shows her Zoom class. Oh my god. That's so funny. Hello, Salome. Welcome along. Started crocheting because I saw someone on Instagram making micro granny square blanket with sewing threads. I wanted to make one for myself. That is wild that you would want to do that as your first project. Being like, I can make something with these tiny, tiny threads. Was that the person who uses like embroidery threads as yarn? I've been following her for a while, and she's like made like a cardigan and things like that. But that'd be so much work. Even my friend Edwin from Edwin Ninja, if you've ever seen his work, he tends to use really small yarns for really, really nice looking crochet shirts. But he puts in a lot of work to get those shirts looking nice. Every time I see him out there with them, I'm like, even seeing them in person, I was like, this is wild. I made a baby for co-work and a 2-year-old stole it. Yeah, I've never made one. And I don't think I will anytime soon. Hope the itty bitty bunnies go out. Your market on Saturday. Yes. Tell everyone you are the goat. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm excited to hear how your market goes. I assume you're going to do a little market vlog, Mel. Very delayed cache of the itty bitty bunny test. Ready to make the veggies now. Are you asking me for the pattern? Just DM me. And I will sort that out for you, Mal. I'll sponsor your market. Oh, I gave you the code. Hopefully it still works. You finally used it? Oh, good. Thank you. I don't remember who that was, but she made 100 tiny squares with a 0.5mm hook. Crazy in the best way. I mean, yeah, normally those creations, like, one, they seem so wild, but, like, they also, yeah, they do look really nice. That's all good, Luna and Moon. Have a lovely, lovely sleep. Have the sweetest dreams. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Dun, dun. I'm on the last row after this, so I just gotta put in my little safety eyes. I think I'm gonna do the large eyes like I did with the Spooder. I think they would look cute. It's 12:30 for you right now. Yeah, it is 4:30 in the afternoon for me. But I haven't actually got plans tonight, so I'm gonna just chill out. I think I'm gonna crochet to my heart's content tonight and sleep because I can. Ah, Carrie, thank you so much. I appreciate. Ah, Carrie, what an absolute trooper. Yeah, let's send all the likes to Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate you. What am I making? I'm making a little bat. I've almost finished it as well. Oh, that's so kind of you, Carrie. Completely unnecessary, but I appreciate. All that money will be going back into investing into the business. You're gonna stay? You're gonna stay for the ending? We have one more row. I just put in the eyes. These little curling out ears. I think once it's all stuffed, it'll look a bit cuter, because right now it looks a bit random. And I have to give it a little nose. Dun, 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 dun. 12:35 a.m. to work in the morning. We're not going to bed till 2 a.m. though, because what? Because insomnia. Fair. I'm always up really late. Hi friends. Welcome along. We're just finishing off this itty bitty bat. Is it a ghost? No, it's a little bat. So I'm doing a little series of no-sew crochet Halloween patterns. And I know it's very close to Halloween to be releasing a pattern like this, but they look really cute, and I wanted to make one in chunky yarns. So I thought I'd sit here and make one while on live together, because it's always like fun to do these itty bitties on live. But I'm so glad to be getting to the end of it, because my room is really starting to heat up and it makes it really hard to crochet when everything's so hot. I don't know what happened to Lacey, but I'm also sending blessings. Oh, COVID. Oh, that's what it looks like. Okay, good. I was like, does it look like a bat? It looked like a bat. I was there when someone said that. Do I sell them? I do not sell them currently. I normally sell them all at one big market here in Melbourne when I get around to them. But I just missed the most recent one. I think the next one is like mid-winter next year. But I think I might just keep like saving up everything until this time, like literally over the next year. Maybe I'll do one like market end of like maybe around like April or something if I can. But I will just try save up for the last one because I think it'd be fun. Have I made a ghost pattern yet? Yeah, so I just like have, this is my tiny little ghost. And they're holding like a little scythe. It's so stupid. So I thought that would be fun. Okay, I'm gonna stuff some yarn scraps. We're stuffing it. I think I've got enough stuffing here, hopefully. I tend to like really overstuff my plushies. Love seeing your market hauls. Yeah, I know, my market hauls go for ages as well, because I'm like, I go on forever because I make so many products. Is that a blue Pokemon? These three are Pokemon. They're not meant to be Pokemon, but they are definitely heavily inspired. My little market hauls. Yeah, I would love to do more market hauls and things. Like, markets are fun, and like making the content around markets is also just a lot of fun. Sorry, I'm just stuffing a bat right now. Have I made a tortoise? I don't think I've ever made a turtle. I mean, I've made Squirtle from Pokemon. That's like one of my earliest makes, but I don't know if that counts as much. Oh, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. Ah. Okay, just a little bit more. Just a little bit. It'd be an acrylic, yeah. I think I was going to make some of these in acrylic and things and make like really small ones. Or is this yarn that's this one is also sponsored yarn, but this is actually just from Hobie. This is Honey Bunny Big. So this is really chunky yarn that I don't often use, but I have a lot in my cupboards and I would like to use it for something because I don't ever buy this yarn. When did I start crocheting? About 2018. So I've been crocheting for a while now. And it's been such a fun time with such a fun community. Can I make Pink Panther? That would be cute. I did get halfway through making Bluey. I'm kind of hoping that like my niece or nephew get really into Bluey in the next few years. So I can make them a cute Bluey doll. So they can appreciate my doll making skills while they're still children. I'm constantly overstuffing my plushies. I think you have to. Like, I try to make my like plushies really packed out usually. Okay. One more. Oops. Did I do this wrong? I hope not. Oh no. I like Oh no, I got it. Okay. Whew. That was crazy. Okay. So I'm just like weaving in this last little bit, and then I need to make a little nose. If I'm making a blue bat, would I want like a gray nose probably? I think that sounds about right. Let's do that. How do you stop your hook from squeaking? I know it's controversial, but I rub my hook through my hair. Normally that helps. We got this fluff everywhere. Everywhere. What yarn do I mainly gravitate to? So there is a yarn that is coming out here in Australia very, very soon, which is like, it's like a little bit thicker than Honey Bunny and Parfait Chunky. And it doesn't really shed, and it's been a dream to work with over the past few weeks. So that's what I'm leaning towards nowadays. Thank you. I also love my crochet. Mel, like... Hi! If you stuff them, they'll just shape better. You can use little bits of stuff to accentuate parts of the plush. It's an art form. Yeah, it's a whole nother skill, getting the plush stuffing skill right. It takes so much work. Even like laying, like even what I'm doing right now with like laying the nose right, like even that takes like a little bit of skill. Because I know some people just like put it on, but like if you lay it right and you have the right amount of tension when you put it down and all that jazz, then it can really change up the finishing touches. And those are important. Is everyone... Wait, where are we? Hi, Nicholas. Human-sized turtle, cute, just like Jenna's. If I'm crocheting at 1:44 in the morning, you're live about crocheting is pure perfection. Look, this is what I do. I aim to please and hang out and entertain. Those little touches make or break a plushie. I agree. I agree. For your first crochet plushie, what do you suggest out of your patterns? I would do a itty bitty birdie, and maybe do like the chicken, because I like that one. But if you want to do like a bigger buddy, maybe the bunny. That's always a classic. Little Marvel yarn, bought for projects I'll never make, so double strand to make toys, and they still count as plushies if it's acrylic. Yeah, I've got a lot of like Marvel acrylic that I also need to use for something, and I don't know what yet. But also, should I do a little reveal of the bat? So let me just, I'm just gonna knock everything down as I do that. So earlier in this live, we finished making this little itty bitty spider using Burnett Velvet Plus yarn, which is huge and fluffy and really, really cute, and I love how it turned out. And then we just finished this little cutie here. This is the itty bitty bat, which is my little no-sew bat pattern, which will be releasing this weekend. Look at it. Yay! Look how cute this turned out. I'm so happy with that. And then this one was made using Honey Bunny Big yarn. So they ended up being like the same size, so that's really nice. So itty bitty bat, itty bitty spooder. Ta-da! And then next I should make the ghost at some point, but also it's really getting hot in here and I've been on this for 2 hours. I love the itty bitty spooder. I think it's funny. I wonder if I should make a little mouth for it, but I don't know if anyone could ever see that, so that's all good. Can I make the hand heart with my fingers? I broke this finger a long time ago, so I can't really do it that well. Like that. Like it hurts my hands. Is there a pattern for spider? Oh, both these patterns are going to be part of my little itty bitty Halloween cuties bundle, which is coming out this weekend. So it'll be out in the next few days. You'll see it all being posted about over on Instagram, primarily, and whatnot. So if you're not following me over there, what the heck? Otherwise, I'll be posting it over here on YouTube anyway. But I mainly post all my updates on Instagram as my main place of information and all that jazz. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. And I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this little vlog time with me. This little live with me. I usually do vlogs on the weekly, so don't forget to like and comment and subscribe on all my videos. If you're looking for a fun Halloween bat tutorial, this one is available as well. I also have my Patreon, which is a very, very cute community, and there's a lot of pattern benefits and things. So if you want to go check out that, or even just my patterns in general, just jump over to my website, www.crochetmezzetti.com. And I will be there as well. I won't be there, it's a website, but I'm around. Anyway, have a lovely rest of your day. Dawn, dusk, evening, midnight, and all the other time frames that we're all in right now. And I will see you all very, very soon. And any tips for growing your crochet channel, do YouTube shorts and have a fun time making content, because it is fun. Do it for yourself. Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye. Okay, see ya.